Okay, so here's our map. This is a nothing burger. We're going to go left, hug the left side as far as we can. We have to get to 1, and then we release Archibald, or not Archibald, but Roland, his brother. Then we get a key, which then lets us go presumably this way, which will get us to the final battle. So how many horrors do we have along the way? I don't know. But I have the game saved, and let's give it a go. I'm not interested in sidetracking.
Yes!
Like, that guy was easy enough to kill on his own. You know why? Because they're not bringing down Meteor Storm on me.
Wow!
Because we're indoors. Yeah, these guys are nothing. Now, this is the sidetrack that I just told you I'm not interested in doing, but I am curious. Like, what's down here? So far, these guys have been pretty easy to kill.
Was that supposed to hurt?
The Devil Captain was a little tough. Oh, they drained all his spell points. Ooh.
Was that supposed to hurt? It's just a small wound. Ow! Was that supposed to hurt? It's just a small wound. Was that supposed to hurt? Was that supposed to hurt? That kind of hurt a little. Was that supposed to hurt?
Oops.
Ah, you go this way to get another blaster.
We'll find a use for this.
Can't put one in the other hand. Alright, I just did a sidetrack. You do it for the blaster. That's where we came from.
Ow! Ow!
Stabbing us out of mana. How much you want to bet that Devil Zicker? I'm guessing, if I can find it, turns into mana.
Wonderful!
No. Alright, so they drain your mana, which would make a 4-sorcerer party really interesting.
Was that supposed to hurt? Was that supposed to hurt? Ow! Ow!
This is where you have to be an expert enough at the game to know that they do this. And you just bring a crapload of mana potions. Oh no.
Was that supposed to... Ow!
It's a spaceship. I have no idea what I just did. Oh, I think I opened all the pages. This is a prisoner. You would think he would join us. Why is he not in there?
Is that supposed to?
Oops. Ho ho! Mmm!
There he is. He's right there.
It's
That kind of hurt a little. Was that supposed to hurt? Ow. That kind of hurt a little.
Can at least save it. I used all my cure disease potions. Although I think I can make cure disease. I just don't have a lot of reagents anymore. I've more or less ignored all that part of the game, as you know. Okay, so from a map perspective, we're going to here, and that key should unlock some stuff. And then that'll take us to the final battle, which I don't know if it's final battle, but we're gonna find out. I don't actually remember how this game ends and who the final boss is. I'm assuming this is the final boss. RPGs are weird that way, especially these guys. Diseased me again. Come on.
Was that supposed to hurt?
I have one more. How do I make cure disease? I would swear I had cure disease. Cure poison. I have cure insanity. Yeah, that's so nutty. Right here, cure disease. It's just a red and a yellow. That's all it is. It's one of the basics.
wonderful!
Well, the good news is we can do it. This is it. This is the room.
That hurt a little.
Where all the marbles are.
Was that supposed to hurt? Ow! Was that supposed to... Ow!
What a screw. It's just a small wound.
Was that supposed to...
It's just a small wound.
There's not Zenefex.
What a scratch. It's just a small wound.
That kind of hurt a little.
find a use for this.
Alright, so if we take a red,
Wonderful!
mix it with the yellow.
Wonderful!
Saving the game again in a new slot. So I can always go back. ZenFX has to be in here, because where else is there? There's a room. Yeah, he's here. There's a room down here, over the right, and above. Just hitting spacebar. That definitely didn't open. Room to the right, I can hear him. Oh, we're going up. There is more up here.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Ah, got a scratch. It's just a small wound.
Zapping us from our mana. I definitely want you to have a Mike character.
That kind of hurt a little. Ow.
Hold on.
That kind of hurt a little.
What's wrong?
Ah, what a scratch. Ah.
Wonderful! Was that
Ow.
supposed to hurt?
Oops, sorry about that.
Maybe blasters are good against this guy, who knows. And now I injured myself. I still have 4 hours of regeneration left. You've done click, we've done click. I think this is it. Another click in here. And that sound we're hearing is probably somehow we healed all the way. I don't know how. I'm gonna do a final save and let's see how bad this goes.
It's locked.
Ow.
Was that supposed to?
Ah, it's just a small wound. Ah, it's just a small wound. Ah, it's just a small wound.
Ow.
Ah,
Ow.
what a scratch. It's just a small wound.
Man, I can't.
That kind of hurt a little.
It's just a scratch. It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound.
It's just fucking me. There.
It's just a small wound. Ah, what a
Was that
scratch.
supposed to?
Let's get a reprieve.
that
It's just
supposed to
what a
hurt?
scratch.
Okay, that did not give me the reprieve.
It's just what a scratch. I've done a wonderful job. I've done a wonderful job.
I don't know what that is. Success.
A perfect mix. We'll find a use for this. Mmm. A perfect mix. Wonderful. A perfect mix.
Ha! We all have intellect. I didn't even realize I had that it would buzz at you.
Mmm.
I'm sitting here mentally doing a system, and it's got a got a buzzer.
Wonderful. Wonderful. A perfect mix.
I'm saving it again because I have only so many ways to cure things.
Essential.
We're allegedly regaining spell points, but man, it's so slow. We're getting hit points. But man, if I wanted to cast something like this, yeah, that's 25. Alright, well, I'm here, so let's make hay.
I'm not sure.
We'll find a use for this. Mmm. A perfect mix.
We've got a lot of ooze endoplasm. Not a lot of empty bottles anymore. Gonna save that Zenefex game again. So I can wait and wait and wait. I am gonna run out of regeneration if I do. Get some spell points back. Where am I falling?
Is that supposed to hurt? Ow.
Ah, what a scratch. Ah, what a scratch.
Oh, our mana gone again. Still have its fixed Zenefex.
It's just...
a use for this. We'll find a use for this. Mmm.
Disarm skill plus 22. What's he wearing now? Stealing skill plus 2. It's a huge upgrade. And it means he's going to be able to
I disarmed it.
disarm that.
We'll find a use for this. Mmm. We'll find a use for this. Mmm.
I don't know if she needs this junk. This is supposed to be the final battle, so why does it matter? Did I somehow kill him without realizing it? I mean, I'm green. There's no enemies anywhere. Slays and effects. I mean, I guess I could always... Not enough spell points. I don't understand, like, I fall down and then all of a sudden... This was like the final battle part, wasn't it? Yeah, and somehow I fell through. There's a lot of dead people in here. Devil Captain, Devil Warrior. I don't see a Xenofex. There he is! He's dead! Alright, let's figure out how to get myself a mana potion so we can get out of here. I need an empty vial. I found the blue. Oh, there it is.
Wonderful!
That is where I need to go, right? Yes.
So here we are, one happy family. Maybe now we can let bygones be bygones.
You must be joking. After the wars you've caused? After all the people you've killed? You have caused much misery. Archibald Ironfist, for your crimes against the kingdoms of Enroth and Arathia, for all the suffering you have caused, I hereby sentence you to...
Wait, Archer, you told me you and your followers moved to an island to continue your studies in peace. Are you willing to remain there and trouble us no more?
Yes.
He did save my life.
I think this is a mistake, but very well. I hereby sentence you to exile on your little island, never to leave upon pain of death. Do you swear you will remain on the island?
I swear it.
Then go. I never want to see you again.
The score is even now,
Of course
brother.
he breaks that
Goodbye.
promise.
Yes. Goodbye.
Alright, I think the game is beat. I mean, we'll go hand in the quest, but I think we did it.
Resurrectra, everyone is present. The Lords of Harmondale and I are ready to hear your plan.
As you have no doubt begun to suspect, we, my companions and I, are not of your world, nor are our counterparts who have sided with the necromancers. We arrived here a few years ago, weary of our search for the Ancients and two of their agents called Sheltem and Korak. Much sorrow has come to your world because of our battles with our former friends, and I am sorry for that. But we think that what we are fighting for will be worth it. We have been struggling against our former compatriots to gather the materials we need to connect to the system of gates the Ancients were building before the Devil Cregan caused the silence. We need but one more part. When we arrived on your world, we decided to hide our vehicle in the sea and activate the security system. Because we had already begun to distrust each other, the ship's password had two parts. One known by me, the other by Castor. We had thought we could settle our differences. We were wrong. Without the password, the ship's security system will be very hard to defeat. So this is where you, our allies from Harmondale, come in. We need you to get that part. If you succeed, the reward will be the end of the silence that has shrouded your world for 1,000 years.
Wear our environment suits, enter the ship, and return with the overthruster. For the suit to function properly, you must not be wearing any equipment. What? They always do stupid stuff like this.
It's no... I can't use that. I can't use that. It's no use to me.
Go to the Lincoln in the Sea, west of Avley.
Best training in the land. Brilliant, 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 brilliant.
Oh dear. You don't have enough gold.
I don't even have enough gold to level myself up.
Fine armor for sale. I hope I have been of service.
Can I help you find something? Return soon, my friend.
Fine armor for sale.
I hope I have been of service. Best training in the land. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant.
136 skill points. I mean, I guess you get plenty of skill points by the end. I mean, at this point, you just do this.
Need a ride? We're off.
So I think what it's telling me I have to do as I rearrange things here. So take.
Give it to someone else.
I have to take this off. And maybe that too.
I can't use that. Give it. I can't use that. Give it to someone else. Give it to someone else. I can't give it to someone else. Give it to some. Give it. I can't use that.
The belt. Well, you really do have to take everything off.
Sorry, no room.
There's no more room.
Hey, the place is
There's no
filled.
more room.
There's no room.
This is a little ridiculous.
Give it to someone else. I can't use that. Give it to someone else. I can't use it.
That's why you need the blaster. Because the blaster is the only thing you can use. I'm really not liking this.
Hey, the place is
There's
filled.
no more room.
Sorry, I can't use it. Sorry, no room. Sorry.
There's no more
Hey,
room.
the place is filled.
There's no room.
Sorry, no room.
It's no. I can't use that.
Well, that was a lot of work. Alright, I gotta save the game just because I don't want to go through that ever again. And that means we gotta level up our blasters if we're gonna do this. Okay, so Expert and Celeste. That's the developer of the game, by the way. We had it all figured out. Every time you think it's the final battle, it just keeps on going. I just spent all my points on leveling up a skill. But that's melee. These aren't melee weapons. These are blaster weapons. I should have been upgrading my blaster weapons to 10, 11, 12. That was a huge mistake on my part. We're going to...
Need a ride? We're off.
So here's the question. Where do you suppose the crash is? It said west of Avley. Obviously we have our little obelisk thing here. They're still shooting at us. I see a building. There's whatever this is.
What a scrap.
Alright, the death thing was a little, over the top there. And I can't believe I have to do this, but let's go pull up the map. Yeah, 20 plus years, you forget where all this stuff is. So where is the crash? The Windrunner, ship 5. Nope, that's not it. I don't get it. It says west of... It's in the region of Tatalia. Not Avley. Well, that's if I want to trust the... Tree gnome. Nope, that's not it. Alright, I need to... Okay, right here. The Shoals. 1 day of travel by ship. All characters have to wear wetsuits. And it has to be a... What day? It's by foot. How did I get down here? Tellurian Forest. This was the autosave.
Need a ride? We're off.
Save game. So I am just going west. Go into this place called the Shoals. And I think what I have to do... I'm gonna cast Water Walk. Yeah. What a goofy thing. Temple in a bottle. Why do I need that? I don't know. Go to Lincoln and Sea of the West. Receive the oscillation.
There's no room.
Sorry, no room.
Completely sucks that I can't cast the spell. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get across this chasm. Man, I don't remember this at all. Probably because it's so dumb. But that's the reason why I would remember it.
What do you think we'll find?
Oh, come on. Don't you dare.
And it might be unsafe in there. It's just a small... It's just a small... It's just a small... It's just a small wound. It's just what it's wound. It's just...
This is dumb. Absolutely dumb. Run.
What do you think we'll find?
It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound.
What a scratch.
It's just a small wound.
That kind of hurt a little.
It's just a small
Really?
wound.
What a scratch.
That kind of hurt a little.
It's just a small
What
wound.
a scratch.
It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound. It's...
I don't understand. Generator turns on the power to the ship. So this is how we come in. Looks like there's a way to go left and hide. I went straight and tried to go up that button, but it wouldn't let me.
It might be unsafe. It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound.
What a scratch.
It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound. It's just a small
What a scratch.
a mighty blow.
How bad are we? Minus 36. Oh, she doesn't have anything equipped. It's not gonna work.
It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound. It's just...
Screw the swimsuit. I'm going back into old form here. This is how I got here into this game.
I can't identify that.
Hey, I fixed it.
It was even broken. We're resistant to stone. We have 2 of them. Where was your hat? Where did your hat go? He was really wearing an old hat like that, huh? Okay, so I hope that was worth the trouble. Creating a new one called Ship. I'm not going to do Hour of Power yet, although it seems like it might be a good call. Now let's get back to this. I ran left, so I think I'm standing right here-ish. So we have that. We have the room behind us. Look at that, I'm doing hundreds of damage.
That kind of hurt a little.
It's just a small wound.
That is awesome.
That kind of hurt a little.
What a
It's just a small. It's just a small.
Is that supposed to hurt?
It's
Ow.
just a small wound.
But a scratch. But a scratch.
Somebody up above. I see.
It's fixed.
That looks like that goes up.
It's just a
hurt a
small
little.
wound.
But a scratch.
It's just a
That kind of
small
hurt a little.
It's just a small wound.
But a scratch.
It's just a small wound.
Kind of hurt a little.
Scratch.
That kind of hurt a
It's just a small wound.
You have a lot of hit points.
But a scratch.
It's just a small wound. I will slay them. It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound. It's just a small. I will slay the hoods. It's just a small. Ah, yes. It's fixed. It's fixed. I've done a wonderful job.
I don't think I have to kill everything. I think I just need to go to the end. Wherever that is. So I have to go to 1 first. I can't figure out where exactly I am. Yeah. So 1 is back here. What I need gold for, I have no idea. But I'm going to go back down. I think I do need to go up this. Power restored. That was the big thing.
It's just. It's just.
Is that supposed to hurt?
It's just.
Ow.
What a scratch.
That kind of hurt a little.
Yes!
I've done a wonderful job.
Do I need to go up here at all? This is all just a big nothing burger.
It's just a small wound. I will slay the Lord. It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound. It's just a small wound. I've done a wonderful job.
Man, trying to do this on blasters would have been impossible. But I still think I could probably just, if I knew where I was going, I'd probably just mad dash to the end.
It's just a small. It's just a small wound. It's just a small. It's just a small wound. I will slay the hoods.
I better save this.
It's fixed. I've done a wonderful job. It's fixed. It's just a small wound.
Ow.
It's just a small wound. Ah, what a scratch. It's just a small. What a scratch. It's just a small. It's just a small wound. What a scratch.
Oh my goodness. So, I mean, these guys aren't pushovers. I should have definitely saved it once I had hit points. So where the heck is this oscillator?
It's just a small wound.
Ow.
Quest item. It's in the well. See, it's south of us, though. We're here where the doors are. So somehow or another, I gotta get to there. If you look at the map... Actually, I'm the wrong end. It's down here.
Was that supposed to hurt?
It's just a small wound. It's just...
but a scratch.
That kind of hurt a little.
It's fixed. It's fixed. I've done a wonderful job.
But a scratch.
It's just
Is that supposed to hurt?
It's just a small
But a
Is that supposed to hurt?
but a scratch.
Ow.
It's just a small a mighty blow. It's just a small wound.
Wish I could get to somewhere that was green. Then I can teleport. Oh, I'm Grandmaster. I can teleport out. Just like that. I should probably save it. Not the most grand of final boss battles. Interesting. I'm sort of relieved because I'm exhausted with all the hours I've played this.
Stupid store is closed.
It is stupid. It is very satisfying to beat this game. I know I had to get lots of help because things don't make sense and the graphics are convoluted, so the levers are hard to see.
That ought to do it.
It's still a great game for it being 25 years old.
Welcome. I am Korak. Please come in.
Korak? We saw you crash on Zine. How could you have survived?
My apologies. I am a Korak, not the Korak. The Korak you saw crash was not me, and he may very well have died in that crash. Then again, perhaps not. We are very hard to kill. This is Web Station Beta 5, and I am the Guardian. The gate system was built about 1,000 years ago, but we never got a destination portal set up on your world before the war. The war against the Kregan consumed all the resources of the Ancients.
Which one leads to the Ancients?
None of them, I'm afraid. When the Kregan infiltrated the gate web 900 years ago, the entire Spinward Rim was cut off from the rest of the system. That's where we are right now. And that star over there is where you just came from.
What about all these other gates? Where do they lead?
Other worlds ceded by the ancients long ago. They all fell into barbarism during the war. I would help them, but I am not permitted to leave this place. And I get very little traffic. The gates prevent people without control cubes from passing through them.
So where can we go from here?
Go? Why, anywhere you want, my friends. Anywhere you want.
Three years, 7 months, 18 days. My score is 6,500. No idea how it achieves or calculates that score, if even that's a good score. But there you have it, folks. A full playthrough of Might and Magic 7. Might and Magic 6, just as good, if not better ending. Because I do remember bits of that as well. 6. I just remember there are so many, like you go into a room and you're killing 150 things. I know I've said that before, but it's an epic game, even bigger than this one. I think I like this one more because you had the light versus the dark. Although now that I've played it 25 years later, it's really clunky. But back then, I remember I was really enamored with it. I liked the idea of the Grandmaster. The final battle with the blasters, I don't really care for that. But yeah, it's good. And like I said, Might and Magic 6, also good. So anyways, thanks for watching, as always. Oh, no, hold on. I actually have... Congratulations, adventure. We have this, save this screen as your win in your MM7 directory as proof. And there I am. I'm back in Harmondale Castle with all my lovely riches. $20.25. Beat the game. I guess I could still go do quests or whatever, right? So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and quit this. The thing I wanted to show you is they do have a Might and Magic 10. Now, Ubisoft made this. It's not the same designers. And you can tell I've played 113 hours. I have not beaten this game. I get bored and quit every time. So I was contemplating doing a playthrough with you, because maybe that'll motivate me to keep going. But it's also a bit of a learning curve compared to the other one. It's less open-ended, for sure. It has good and bad. I mean, a lot of people say, well, hey, this is the game you play in 2025 versus that one. And look at that, it just crashed on me. So anyways, much nicer graphics, of course. You know, there's 2 different difficulty levels. Like I said, I get bored. It's challenging on adventure, to be quite honest with you. You create your party, and what's really different with this one, it's still 4 party members. You have 4 races to choose from, but the race determines the class. So let's say I choose, so humans have 4 free skill points, and trust me, everything from Might and Magic 7 is out the window. So when you pick a human, you can pick a free mage, a crusader, or a mercenary. Now, they each have their own abilities, and you're going to get to see that when we get to these 2 tabs here. But let's say I choose a crusader. This is like a paladin type. You can spend all your mana to fully restore health to all party members. And the Mandate of Heaven, which is a nod to Might and Magic 6. Enchanted equipment deals 5 to 10 damage on top of normal damage, which is pretty weak as you get deeper into the game. So let's let's say, okay, fine, I'm gonna pick Ilsa here.
Not choosing me would be a mistake.
And then here's the skills. This is all the skills in the game, right here. You have the magic schools. So, the 4 elementals. Fire, air, light, dark, earth, and water. Right? Just like Might and Magic 7. And then they added this thing called Primordial. You have all your weapon skills. And then see these little chevrons down below? What that's telling you is these are the skills and how far you can go. So you can get expert level magical focus, and that's it. But you can go to Grandmaster Arcane Discipline. And that's what the little 3 chevrons are. So you can Grandmaster Heavy Armor. So that part's the same as Might and Magic 7. The idea of a Grandmaster. And then they would Grandmaster the Sword. And they have 4 points to spend. Normally you get 2 points. So when they say that they start with 4, you're only getting 2 bonus points. But it's a big deal because, we already have... So what I'm doing is I'm researching heavy armor. So I start the game with sword and light magic. Now I'm going to have heavy armor and arcane discipline, right? And then I still get to pick 2 more. It never hurts to have a range, because it's just like the other game where the range, you get to go pew pew pew. So it never hurts. And that's the best one of the options. So you can do that. And then you can also grab air magic, but you can only go to master on air magic. But maybe that's good enough. Or endurance, of course, this is like bodybuilding. There's dodge. This is like meditation. I'm sorry, this one's like meditation. This one I think is like the arms master version of magic. And yeah, so like what's the last one? I'm not creating a party at the moment, but let's say I choose this one. And then you get to put your skills out. So this person's a caster and a so maybe I go 2 there. And then this is spell points, maximum mana. That's maximum health. Critical hit chance. Range damage. And how strong your magic is. If you're casting spells. So boom. I just did that. So like I said, and then I can make another human. And again, those are the 3 choices. I can, make another crusader. This is a magic user. And a fighter type. Now, they basically have 2 types. This is like paladin. It's got the light magic. It can go grandmaster light magic, so it's a very light magic specific character. You got the elf, where you have basically an archer called the ranger. You have a druid, which is going to grandmaster in the earth magic. And then this is a 2-hand sword, or double-wielding sword. And trust me when I tell you, this is a pretty cool character. I was very poo-poo on this one, but the more I played, this one is very powerful. And then with the dwarf, the best mage in the game is the rune priest. Arguably, the human mage is also very good. The scout is also really good. The dwarves had no love in Might and Magic 7. They have all the love here. The only character you should never ever pick is this one. Gets tons of tanky defensive bonuses, so it'll survive a lot of battles. It doesn't do a lot of damage, and it's just like the other game. The enemies will attack whoever they want. It's not like you can say, hey, over here, and, protect the other characters. If that were true, this would be a great character. And then, last but not least, you have the orcs, who have a barbarian, which is a heavy damage dealer, and it does best whenever he's low in health, which is always a weird way to play. The hunter is... They throw this harpoon, and what it does is it brings the enemy to you, so you can slash it with your weapon. And then, of course, they have their own little caster called the Blood Color, and it'll restore mana. It's a lot like the Druid. So anyways, you pick your party of 4 and then off you go. So that's another game we can maybe cover sometime. It's, like I said, I get bored. It's lengthy. As you can see, I played 130 hours. I made it pretty deep into the game. It's just, there's not enough progression. In Magic VII, my mind was constantly going. I had quests to do, I had skill points to spend. With this one, you don't. You got a few promotions you can do. Yes, I mean, I'm not saying it's 0. It's just that it was constant. Well, that and the enemies don't refresh, so you have to spend your points super wisely. So you end up starting over a lot as well. It's not a perfect game. I don't hate it. I definitely don't regret buying it. You can see I only completed. Let's see. Let's look at the global achievements here. I never got to the advanced class of all 4 party members. Only 0.5% of the people did. I never completed Act 3. So I completed Act 1. And I guess somewhere in here I never completed Act 2. And look, there's even Act 4. So I never made it. I guess I never made it that far. Like I said, you end up starting over a lot because you realized you didn't spend those precious points properly. So anyways, maybe I will try it. But anyways, thanks for watching. As always, stay awesome.